This is my video of my trip, or a collection of videos that I took sailing down from Montauk Point all the way down to St. James Plantation, just at the border of North Carolina and South Carolina. Out in the ocean, and then a lot of it's in the Intercoastal, and a lot of it's in Virginia, a lot of battleships, just a lot of other sights and cool stuff that I saw on the way down. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Yeah, Big Ed here. This is us leaving Montauk Point behind us, heading south, checking out some of the local fishermen, last people we'll see for a few days. Eastern all around the South Fork right there. Let's get one more close up of Montauk Point. See if I can hold her steady.
You lost it.
These dolphins, we're off Montauk right now, probably a good 10 miles. Look at how beautiful that is. Mammals, every there. Okay, those are about 6 feet long, about thigh height. And definitely have some good girth on them. Beautiful.
Family discount, I guess.
Yeah, we've picked up a couple passengers right here. We're about 30 miles south of Long Island right now. We've got a couple of passengers. I don't know what those are, but they are little and they are far from land. But interesting though, yeah. And there's actually 3 of them. The 2 of them have landed. One of them's still flying around the boat. Very interesting. Very small bird to find out way in the middle of the ocean. Pretty sure they don't float, and they're not that big, so it's amazing they have the energy to fly this kind of a distance. That is the steering wheel of the boat we are on. That is pretty funny. You can see how close we are. Yeah.
Close.
Put the food up on the deck and see if we can
We're about 50 miles off Cape May, New Jersey right now. You can see the fishing boat in the distance, and that sun setting. But yeah, we are all very beautiful sunset. That's it. Right, past the horizon, a little fishing boat all the way out there.
That was pretty cool to watch, though.
Yeah. Wind's picked up a little bit. Got some nice colors here. I just wanted to show you guys. One star up here. That is the moon right there. That is. Where's it up? It's a little choppy right now. We'll try to zoom in. It is beautiful. That's right over the horizon. It's lost. There we go. Yeah, it's focusing a little bit. Hopefully that'll come out good on a computer screen. It sets and it rises. Don't know if you can see that, but that is the sign of the first land we have up here in 3 days. Try to zoom in a little more. Gets a, there we go. Gets a little shaky. There we go. Yeah, it's a little shaky. The first thing you see in 3 days. So the horizon's messing with the big picture, but pretty cool. Charles, Chesapeake Bay entering. This looks like a little fishing boat right there, moving along quite nicely. Passing us a little bit. We're coming into the entrance of the Chesapeake right now.
Probably doing what, 12, 13 knots?
I would say that's a solid 10, if 12 knots. Yeah, that's a big boat.
Design, isn't it?
Yeah,
Wow, he's beautiful.
yeah. That boat's 100 feet. There's another one. Up that valley. The Chesapeake Bay Bridge right here. There's what turns into a tunnel. That's pretty cool. It turns into a tunnel and we're gonna pass. There's our channel mark right there. We're gonna pass right here. And there's the other side of it. And turns into a bridge again, entering the Chesapeake Bay. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Little tugboat action going to the Chesapeake here. Got a couple barges. Look at that sagging chain right there. This chain, it's got two right here. Pretty cool. That's a big boy. Green can right there. He's in the channel. That is a big boy. Probably, I'm guessing, at least 600 feet long, maybe 700. It's at least 2 football fields. Look at just the size of that pilot house there. That's a big boat. Life rafts. Fort Monroe right there. Cool. That is beautiful.
Looks like a hotel.
It does, yeah. Another big container ship.
Yeah.
A couple of aircraft carriers. We're going to check those out tomorrow. I already see a jet on one of their decks. We will check that out. That's pretty cool. Chinook. So this is Norfolk, Virginia right here. Try to hold the camera steady as possible.
They gotta be nuclear.
Yeah, these are definitely nuclear, I would say. That's pretty cool.
Right?
Yeah, that radar's going. That is pretty cool. We are heavily patrolled, too.
They got these guys out here probably all the time.
Yeah, I would think so. There's a couple of tugs right there.
Oh, yeah.
Who's this guy? Well, what the hell? Why
We got
not?
some Coast Guard right here.
Yeah, right.
I don't think that's a water gun. No, that boat. Couple of helicopters on the deck.
Look at that one tug. It's still.
These tugs here with the M's on them, those are Moran. That's a big New York tug company right here. Yeah, you can see this one's working right there. You can see the thrust coming out and pushing the stern of that carrier into that dock.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not here. Right.
The front view.
Boy, look at the width when they put those carrier decks out.
Yeah, really.
It doubles the width at least.
So those
Anchors
things
out.
are up. They're up when they're underway, huh?
That is pretty cool.
Look at this thing. Barges, or could be
Pretty narrow, aren't they?
narrow, man, with a lot of super structure up above. They must roll like shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
A big hospital boat. There's a serious cruising boat right here. Yeah, definitely.
We're in a restricted area.
They're used to cruising for a while. They got their little dinghy there in the back. Their kayaks, the yellow extra cans of diesel fuel. That's how you load a big container ship right there. Look at all those big cranes, you know, holding the containers right there. There's one right there. That one's going right down. These little carts that'll carry containers around. Those are pretty cool looking. Look like they're from. There's the Coast Guard buoy tender right there. Got a couple of big moorings on board. You see the size of those channel markers. A couple more naval vessels right here. Looks like that one's getting a little bit of work done on it. This is downtown Norfolk, Virginia right here. Try to zoom it in a little bit. I don't know why I went too much at it. It's pretty cool. Going down the Intercoastal right now. Just out of the Chesapeake, heading south. Zoom us back and let you see what we're seeing here. What the Intercoastal looks like. You can see we got a boat in front of us here. We see a couple red and green cans up here. And then we got more stuff here to the left. Very cool.
USS Wisconsin, a battleship.
Yeah, USS Wisconsin right there. That's pretty cool. Probably some 16-inch, 15-inch guns. That's old school.
I'm a little confused where we're going at.
There's another double ender right there. Maybe a Hans Christensen, no big liveaboard cruisers.
That's what I have.
Well, you know, when you get
More
guys
modern one
in
looks like
Warfield,
a Hunter
place
to
like
me.
this is the cheapest.
It's what?
The guys in Warfield.
There's another Sirius Cruise, little outboard on the back. Budget cruiser.
Look at that driver.
It's more downtown Norfolk, Virginia right here. Some pretty nice waterfront down here. That is a dry dock, a big one. That looks like a big aircraft carrier in there. See the size of that. There's another one ready to go in, or maybe they just came out. There's more of an intercoastal, couple of tugs, big one and a small one heading our way. It's like General Dynamics is right around here. One more of the dry dock right here. Look at the size of that.
What, this here? Like that?
No, this is mission ending. You go by Sundays. You gotta ask.
Another big, looks like cruiser and dry dock. That is pretty impressive. There is that is their keeping an eye on it. It's coming too close. It's the back of the dry dock. Yeah, they got the bottom of this destroyer, part of it covered up, so you can't even see what they're doing to it. It's interesting. The superstructure's all boxed up. Yeah, you cannot figure out what this guy is guarding right behind him. Can't figure that one out. None of us on board can. Why is that guy guarding them that low? Another carrier, and we're pretty back in here in this intercoastal to see a carrier this deep. And I mean, that's tight for this thing to get up. Probably pretty cool to watch a boat of that size come back here to leave. In the intercoastal canal here. Got some more naval aircraft flying around. Coin Jock Marina, and that's Restaurant and Lounge right here. We are in North Carolina right now. There's another cheap cruising boat for sale. We're in the Allegheny River right now. The Pongo Canal, North Carolina here. Look at the way this dips off into over the horizon, this canal. See, there's a powerboat up there. Try to hold the camera real steady. It's pretty cool looking. That's max zoom. It's a 22-mile canal. It's Reed Hammock here in North Carolina. Interesting looking island. Very small, covered with trees. Look at that. Look at that dolphin right next to the boat. It's big too. I'd say he's at least 7 feet. Good sized mammal. Nice looking house. Really like that purple grass right down the Intercoastal, North Carolina here. Look at the name of the Townworm. This looks nice. It's also interesting the color of the water is a brownish water coming out from behind the boat. It's actually a little clearer today than it was yesterday. Getting a little close to the ocean, it's so salty and it's going to clean it up. That is a strange fishing boat. Those outriggers don't look very strong. We're not quite sure what he's trying to catch, but that's definitely some sort of fishing boat. Maybe made out of a Carolina skiff or a houseboat hull. Yeah, we just figured out, looking at some of our charts, this is Camp Lejeune firing range. Unexploded ordnance, do not enter.
An Army practice range.
Yeah.
Firing. Something with the firing.
You're in the Intercoastal here in North Carolina. And that is the ocean right there. And there is something that looks like somebody's shooting at at some point. Like a tank or something. But that is the ocean right out there. And we're just looking at it. More target practice right here. Right at this range rack. Guessing that's what that's there for. There's one of the firing towers keeping an eye on the Intercoastal for Camp Lejeune right here. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I think we got a couple of years there in neglect right here on the Intercoastal, almost our final destination in southern North Carolina. Yeah, we got a runway somewhere right, yep, here. Oh, we got Penelope right there. Got us down here to St. James Marina. I think we're in St. James Plantation right here. This is a final location where this boat's going to be for the winter, down here in southern North Carolina. I'll give you guys a view. It's a little, man-made harbor right here, and that's the inlet right there, and right outside is the ICW, Intercoastal Waterway. There you can see the entrance right there. This house across the way, and then we'll show you the rest of this. Some nice palm trees right here. Real nice, some real nice boats, all man-made, and they got a huge, big storage facility right there. And they do dry storage for boats, and they charge you $10 a foot per month. But included in that, they will take your boat in and out of the water as many times as you want, and winterize the motor every time, flush it out with fresh water to put it back in there in that marina. But it's actually a pretty good deal. But very, very nice place. So again, good old Penelope right there, got us down here safe and sound. 42-foot Genu. Good trip overall. It's finally 70 degrees today, so it's nice.